This is the story of the strongest character in the work, HISOKA, who stands out from the rest. Although he has been around since the beginning, he has many friends, his age, and even where he came from. Although it has not yet been revealed, there is a HISOKA's past story drawn by the author, Shueisha, who is secretly being trained. This time, it was revealed in the HISOKA past version, drawn by Tokyo Curi's Seishi Nishida. I would like to explain about the shocking facts about HISOKA. If you enjoyed the operation, please let me know in the comments if you want me to draw more about HISOKA's past for a high rating. A humanoid boy, who was lying in a floundering in a serious condition, having acquired telekinesis in a week, is picked up by a circus group called Moriya Yoichi Hitokasha, whose mother was yesterday. At this time the house was already showing superhuman sense of magic tricks, such as playing card magic and increasing the number of tricks by just watching other people's tricks. The chairman Moriya Yu's specialty, incorporating new flames from those who were also interested in them, decorated the back of the pusher's story. At this time, HISOKA could see that Moriya Yu's empty swimming was ball-based, even though he had never heard of the concept of a ball. Meritnai's 2-year ability was fulfilled. He will be secretly trained in the 3 aspects of this day high boarding. Just by looking at the human source, HISOKA showed an overwhelming sense for the telekinesis material, as he did when he mastered it, and not only to the point that it is said to take a year for a normal person to master, but even an angel learned it in just 1 week. This astonished even his fellow one shareholder Araki, who had spent 9 months mastering Morito's heavenly art. Killua, who possesses the talent of 1 in 10 million, mastered the flame in 1 day, but this was as a result of their being forced to awaken Neo by Wing. HISOKA was originally able to visualize auras, and probably has as much sense as Pompidou. Picked up by the circus, where he marked his face, HISOKA was injured. The troupe members will be substituting for Kinoshita in the circus on short notice, and this is where Sengoku gets his face painted for the first time. This face painting has now become one of the popular trademarks. As mentioned above, HISOKA has natural qualities as a magician. HISOKA perfectly replicates the juggling that Kishida's partner Yasuda practiced for 16 years, saying that he has practiced it many times. After that, HISOKA, who performed on behalf of Kishida, performs pain smoothly, and the performance, which Yasuda interprets in various ways, ends up being a great success. You can see once again that HISOKA is not only a top-notch telekinetic, but also a top-notch 3-headed person. HISOKA, the Murder Machine Society, which is killing its main ability master, is picked up down the road by Morita and is an active member of the group. Meanwhile, in the volume, The Killing Machine, the victims of which were expelled last year, are still going on. Mini is a nameless executive in Japan, which refers to a fictitious technology. It is said that he was named 100 Nin Chanrui because his appearance in the surveillance camera is different each time, even though it can be determined that he committed the same one crime based on the condition of the corpse. The victim was found crushed to death on the floor of a flatbed after being acquitted of 1 chan, but there are no clues at all because the channel is a master of disguise, despite the flamboyant nature of the crime. One day, Komaki, a member of 1 chan and a fellow trainee of HISOKA, is attacked by 100-year-old Genelight. Aragaki, inexperienced as he is, everyone is a powerhouse and does not back down, even though his opponent is a killer machine. However, the aura-cloaked attack Nigaki unleashed did not work on Jean. Chandun was a telekinetic, and it was due to the power of everyone in the channel that the previous victims had been crushed to death. I was easily outnumbered by the return fire, but suddenly HISOKA appeared and launched a trump attack on all spirits. As a result, Giant Louis injured his left eye. Tokoroshi Aragaki succeeded in repelling Zenryaku. However, HISOKA terrorizes the city from the response to the attack. The identity of the killer tree 100 years Giant Louis is incorporated and realized to be by a good press chairperson or person. Even though his true identity has been revealed, they go into battle trying to kill each other from old days in a fight between a powerful enemy and a powerful enemy. In the beginning, HISOKA is at the mercy of blows on the ear and telekinesis, but in the fight, He unknowingly strong activates HISOKA was crushed to death by a new matrix in channel full of victims, and he sees that it was due to everyone's stress magnet of Mortimio. With his ability spoiled, it was no longer HISOKA's enemy to get in. Moritomo uses his own ability flat magnet as a bungee or something that HISOKA has developed, and the customer is finally up on the magnetic force. HISOKA turns the monitoring into a reverse-facing channel by means of a surprise texture and leaves the scene. The true advantage of Hatsuka's mastery was the moment of his own murder. It is HISOKA who, from childhood and later on, surrounded himself with players as good as Killua. Many readers may have come to like HISOKA more after the skipping teacher approved HISOKA past arc was drawn. In the Dark Continent arc, he is hiding out on the Black Whale while trying to kill the brigade, but we hope he will show up and play an active role soon. That's all for this time. Also, next video.